Hey, welcome to this vinyasa yoga practice where we focus on building strength and flexibility in the back. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button as it motivates me to make more free content for you. Now, let's meet in Tadasana with the eyes closed. In Tadasana, evenly distribute your weight throughout your feet. Lengthen out through your spine and reach up through the crown of your head. Let's take just a few moments here to arrive and settle onto our mat. Set up a steady rhythm of breath that you can maintain for the duration of the practice. Blink open the eyes and turn the chest left and right and let the arms sway. Let's start to warm up the body and loosen the muscles. Come back to Tadasana. Let's do a quick wrist warm up. Extend the right arm away with the fingertips facing up. Pull back on the fingers with the opposite hand. Release, fingertips face down now. Pull back on the top of the hand. Release, let's do the other side. Left fingertips face up. Pull back on the fingers. Release, fingertips face down, pull back on the top of the hand. Release, shake out the hands. Then interlace the fingers in front of you, extend the arms away, the palms facing forward and round into the upper back. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, bend over to the right. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release, interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest and reach the arms down. Exhale, release, interlace the hands in front of you again. Extend the arms away, round into the back. Inhale, reach the hands overhead. Exhale, bend over to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, bend over to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, release, interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest and reach the arms down. Exhale, release. Let's do one more. Extend the arms away with the palms facing forward, round the back. Inhale, hands reach overhead. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Release, interlace the hands behind the back. Lift the chest and reach the arms down. Exhale, release, come back to Tadasana. Inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands come down, step or float the feet back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shine the heart forward. Exhale, downward dog. Do whatever feels good here. Come back to a static down dog, then ripple forward into a high plank, and then lower yourself all the way down onto your tummy. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest for cobra, look over the right shoulder, look over the left shoulder, come back to cobra, exhale, lower the chest, inhale, cobra, look over the right, look over the left, back to cobra, exhale, lower the chest, one more, inhale, lift, look over the right, look over the left, back to cobra, exhale, lower the chest back down. Now tuck the toes under, and then press yourself back up into a high plank, and then send the hips up and back for downward dog. Let's take 5 slow deep breaths here, all together. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Inhale, lift the arms overhead for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Exhale, lower the chest, reach the arms back, feel the squeeze in your back. Circle the arms out ahead of you. Inhale, rise back to a Warrior 1. Exhale, lower the chest, reach the arms back. Circle the arms forward. Inhale, Warrior 1. Exhale, lower the chest, reach the arms back. Circle the arms forward. Inhale, Warrior 1. Do 2 more on your own. Last one. Let's all meet back in Warrior 1. Then reach the right arm forward and the left arm back for Warrior 2. Now extend the right leg, bring the right toes to face the left side of the mat. Heels should be a little bit wider than hip width distance here. Interlace the hands behind the back and then fold for a wide-legged forward fold. Reach the arms up and overhead. Release the hands, bring them to the heart, bend into the left leg, extend the right for Skandasana. Now move towards the front of your mat. bring the hands down and extend the right leg back for a high plank. Now we're going to do a couple of shoulder retractions and protractions. So keep the arms straight, retract the shoulders, which means bring them closer together. You'll notice that the chest comes a little bit lower down, and then exhale as you protract the shoulders to round into the upper back. Inhale, protract, exhale, retract. Inhale, retract, exhale, protract. Do 2 more. Good job. Let's all meet back in a high plank. And then set the right foot outside the left leg and reach the right arm forward for a wild thing. Exhale, come back to a high plank. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, wild thing. Exhale, high plank. Do 2 more. Let's all meet back in a high plank. Then lower the chest all the way down onto the mat. Untuck the toes, extend the arms out ahead of you. Make fists with the hands. Inhale, lift the arms, the thighs and the legs off the mat. Feel the squeeze in the backside body. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Lower the hands back down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. And then press yourself back up into a high plank. And then send the hips up and back for downward dog. Feel free to close down the eyes here to go deeper into your meditation. If the eyes were closed, blink them open. Inhale, reach the left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot steps between the hands. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, lower the chest, reach the arms back. Circle the arms forward. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, lower the chest, reach the arms back. Circle the arms forward. Inhale, warrior 1, 2, 3 more on your own. Let's all meet back in a warrior 1. Then extend the left arm forward and the right arm back for warrior 2. Now extend the left leg, rotate the toes so they face the right side of your mat. Interlace the hands behind your back and then fold over for a wide-legged forward fold. Reach the arms up overhead. bring the hands to the heart, bend into the right leg, extend the left for Skandasana. Move back towards the front of your mat, hands come down, and left leg steps back for high plank. Let's do 5 more reps of those shoulder retractions and protractions. Now retract the shoulders, lower the chest, protract as you exhale. Retract, protract, 2. Retract, protract, 3, 4, last one, 5. Good job. Now left foot steps outside the right leg. Inhale, reach the left arm forward for Wild Thing. Exhale, back to a high plank. Inhale to Wild Thing. Exhale, high plank. 2, 3 more. Last one. Let's all meet back in a high plank. Then lower yourself down onto your tummy. Untuck the toes. Extend the arms out ahead of you. Then make fists with the hands. Inhale, lift the arms, the thighs, and the legs off the mat for locust. Exhale, cactus the arms. Feel the squeeze in the back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Do 3 more. Exhale, release, hands come back down underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under and press yourself up into a high plank. Then send the hips up and back for downward dog. Now start to walk the feet outside the hands and then lower the hips and meet me in Malasana Yogi Squat. Exhale, release the butt and the back down onto the mat. Then bring the heels closer to the hips and the arms beside the body. Inhale, lift the hips for bridge. Pull the heels towards your back to activate the hamstrings. And then bring the shoulders lower down. You can also interlace the hands behind the back here. Exhale, release. Now we're going to go into Urdhva Dhanurasana, wheel pose. So if it's in your practice, join me. If not, then just come into a bridge pose. If you're joining me for wheel pose, stack your knees above your ankles. Bring the hands next to the ears with the fingers facing towards the shoulders. Engage the quads and then lift the hips to come onto the head. Then extend the arms. Tuck the chin to the chest, lower the shoulders, and then the hips back down to the mat. We're going to do that one more time. So get ready. Lift the hips, come onto the head, and then press yourself up into the full expression of the pose. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, lower the shoulders, and then the hips down onto the mat. Great job. Now extend the legs out ahead of you, and then rise into Dandasana. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Let's do a little counter stretch here for the lower back. Keep the toes active by pulling them back towards yourself. And if you can't grab the outer feet or the toes, then it's perfectly fine for the hands to be on the shins. Lengthen out on each inhale. Fall deeper on each exhale. Inhale, release, rise back up. Now set the right foot outside the left leg, bend into the left leg, then bring the right hand behind you. Inhale, reach the left arm overhead. Exhale, elbow comes outside the right knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release. Extend both legs out ahead of you. Now bring the left foot outside the right leg. Bend into the right leg. Left hand comes behind you. Inhale, reach the right arm overhead. Exhale, right elbow comes outside the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release. Extend the legs to the corners of your mat and lower the back. And meet me in Savasana. Start to bring some movement to the fingers and the toes. Keep your eyes closed as you roll over onto one side and then press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bring the hands wherever is comfortable. Lengthen out through the spine. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and slightly lower the chin. Let's take just 2 or 3 minutes to pay attention to our breath here. Meditation is an absolutely crucial part of a complete yoga practice. In fact, it's probably the most important part of realizing the ultimate objective of yoga, which is to connect with spirit consciousness. So stay and join me for just a couple moments of meditation. bring the hands to the heart, rub the palms together. Place the palms over the eyes, open the eyes and lower the hands. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you made it this far, then you might as well hit the subscribe button by clicking over here. And please also tell me what you thought of this practice by leaving a comment down below. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.